Hey there, Evangelion fans, MVious Cosplay here, and today we're going to take a look at the real grade Evangelion Unit-01. The main units from Neon Genesis Evangelion. This is the first out of the... Well, there's two kits right now, the Eva Unit-1 and Eva Unit-0 prototype. So, hopefully they do make more. So, without further ado... Oh, and this is the standard edition. It doesn't come with the... display stand uh, accessory. I totally forgot the technical term that's used in the movies and anime. But without further ado, here is the real grade Eva Unit 1. So pretty much I just have it on a base right here. A clear action base for, well, the base part, not the stand. I have the umbilical cable attached currently. So let's take a look at this guy. I really did enjoy the build process of this thing. It's something totally different from what I'm used to. I'm used to doing the Gundam model kits. I built a Mazinger Z kit. I built some of the Dragon Ball Figurized, but this is something totally different and not what I had expected. It exceeded my expectations, actually. There are a few odd areas that I'm going to talk about, but let's get him off the umbilical cable and check out his articulation. So, firstly, starting off with the head, it is pretty simple, just on a ball, but he can look down. Come on. He can look down this much thanks to the neck joint. He can pretty much only lift his head up that much, this high. It can go side to side. The mouth can open and close. The shoulders, they pretty much swivel in and out and take the arm with it a little bit. This little piece here can flip up to allow more articulation in the arms. Speaking of that, the arms can not exactly go 360 because of the way that the shoulders are done. Oh, and this is what I was talking about. The shoulders and bicep area, it's very loose. So I'm most likely going to go with black acrylic paint to thicken up the joint here. And surprisingly, with how the feet are done, he could stand up pretty well without a base, which is really awesome. Alrighty, so let's put this back up here. The stickers, there was quite a few bit of stickers here, and some people didn't like them. Some YouTubers did. I like the Ava Test Type 1 sticker that go on the shoulders here, as well as on the other side. Bring in the light. And I love the metallic detail stickers going on here on the biceps, as well as inside the body underneath the rib caging here. Really brings out a really cool detail. The chest here is articulated somewhat, the chest plates, so you can, I don't know what purpose that would be for. Oh shoot, something just got dislodged. You don't want to mess with those too much, I guess. The whole entire torso can look up. It can pretty much not, it can't really do much, actually. That's the downside. Just holding him this way so that you can see. Putting the arms down, he can pretty much crunch his torso down this much and this much back. Not a lot of motion going on there. There is no waist swivel or anything here. The legs are on a pretty odd joint. You got a a thigh hinge here, or thigh swivel, and I think something came off. Yep, that's a ball peg, alright. You don't want to mess around with these too much. The ball pegs, as you can see, hopefully, it's it got unattached. It's not showing up on camera, but it is unattached. And it's a bit of a pain to realign. So I'm probably going to have to go in and fix that after this review. But nothing too major going on with that. Oh no, so that's what came off. Huh. Hang on a second. Okay, there we go. Chest plate has been reattached. So, as I was saying, the thighs they do have a swivel up here on the upper thigh inside underneath the leg armor. They can go out this far, this much out, this much back. Oh, that's what I found. That's what I was saying about the weird thing. It's because of the way that the legs attach in the torso. They can be pretty odd and they can get undone, and that's just very what's the word I'm looking for? Irritating. So you're gonna have to always fix the, oh boy, there we go. You're gonna always need to fix the legs, and this is what I'm talking about. The whole entire section can come out when you're just trying to even pose this thing. And again, this is the first of hopefully many Evangelion kits. So hopefully they do address these problems in the future with the other units. So yeah, there is that. Oh, come on, man. Really, on a review. On a review, things just get out of hand. And I'm just trying to fix this thing. There we go. Alrighty. So hopefully that doesn't get undone again. So, as I was saying, the articulation on the legs. Lastly, the legs can kick pretty high, and they have a very nice double jointed knee. The feet can pretty much tilt down this much, go up this high. They have a nice ankle rock, and they do have a very little bit of a toe hinge, but not really. Close the mouth really quick. There we go. Moving on to the accessories, you get a ton of pairs of hands. So you get 2 open splayed out hands. And the cool thing about these is that every single knuckle bit is a piece that you add on. So good color separation. And they feel like a bit of a softer material. They're not exactly rubber, but it's like a softer plastic. Got some hands here. Not karate chop hands. They're more of sprinting hands. You have 2 pairs of hands to hold the progressive knives. And speaking of those, you get 2 pairs of them. 2 of them when they're folded out. Oh man, the sticker here is getting undone. Or did I just mess it up? Oh boy. Yep, I screwed up the decal. But they are a bit longer than they should, so I have to trim the excess off with a X-Acto knife. They are pretty easy to put in the hands. Just slot them in like so. Not like that. I keep forgetting that the progressive knife holding hands are not one molded piece. They are 2 separate pieces, so it looks like that. And then you get 2 more, and they're the stored ones. They are in there pretty deep. I'm not sure how I would be able to get them out. But they are in there and folded. Whoa. And then this one I'm probably not going to put inside. I'm just going to keep it inside my little Ziploc baggie for it. It is the entry plug. It says, focus here. It says Ava Unit-01, and the colors is actually a wraparound decal. So that's pretty cool. I tried storing this inside the unit itself, but I think it's the way that I did it for the construction of the storage area in the chest and the neck. It is not opening exactly, so I'm just going to keep this in a Ziploc bag. And here we go with the, what is this called? I forgot. This is the, hang on a sec, I'm trying to remember the name of the rifle here. And I forgot the name of the rifle. But here it is. Pretty simple. I did apply some of the decals on there, the silver and the yellow. And there's one here as well. And then lastly, we get the umbilical cable. This peg here attaches to the back. However, it is really loose, so I'm gonna tighten this with some black acrylic paint. So there we go, there's that. There is Ava Unit 1 docked back on to the stand I have with the umbilical cable installed. So all in all, my first Evangelion kit, despite its flaws, I do love it. It's of course the first of this specific line, so there is going to be some growing pains in this kit series. So, but I am looking forward to more. I hope they make the kits for Rei, Asuka, and Mari, and what's the guy's name? The other guy, not Shinji. Kaoru. I hope they make his as well. So with that said, this has been MVious Cosplay, and this has been the real grade Ava Unit 1 from Neon Genesis Evangelion, and I will see you guys at the next review.